Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 2 of my lower league management playthrough in Football Manager 2016 with FC United. So before I get into the first games of the season today in this episode, I'm going to give you a competition expectations review from the board, what they're expecting. So you can see here in the league, the minimum expectation is a team to avoid relegation from the Vanarama Conference North this season, which I'm really happy about those expectations because I think I could easily get mid-table and set us up for a good promotion season in the following season. I'm not going to be expecting to get promoted in the first season. Obviously, this is my first season of lower league management in FM16, so obviously going to experiment with tactics, what's going to work, but most definitely I would expect we would avoid relegation. We've got some nice players in the team, so maybe we could surprise though if our tactics hit and we start very well, get a few wins, get confidence, and yeah, push on for the season. Also in the FA Cup, minimum expectation to reach the 4th qualifying rounds. Of course, in the Cups, especially FA Cup, want to go as far as I can early to get the money, really. Of course, we're not going to win the FA Cup. That's not even going to be talked about. But to go as far as possible, as money will be really important, and that's something I'm going to really focus on. Money in the early seasons to put ourselves in a good position, because the few early seasons are really crucial in my view. And also the FA Carlsberg Trophy, minimum expectations to reach the first round of the FA Trophy, so we'll see how we go in that. Obviously, that's fought between the conference teams, so you can see most times won. Woking, not much history about that right now, but you can see injuries. But anyway, that's not really relative to what we're doing. So I did play through the preseason, everything like that. Might as well show you the friendly results. We had about, what did we have, 4? Of course, we had the preseason kind of intra-club, where, as you would expect, we would beat our under-21s when there's only a few players in there anyway. Unfortunately, we did lose 3 in a row, but they were all against teams in higher divisions, so it was to be expected, but we didn't get absolutely killed like a huge scoreline. But either way, it did lower the morale, which was a bit disappointing. But then we finished off a 3-1 away victory against Flint Town, against a team we should be beating. They have no real players. They have all greyed out players, of course, because I don't have the country. Where are they from again? Just so you guys know, I suppose. They're from Wales, so I don't have the Welsh leagues loaded, so those, none of their players, and they're a very low team anyway, so they're all greyed out players, expected win. But also now I'm going to go through the transfers I made, but look at the finances as well. Finances, we're in a very good position, I feel. Overall balance, 500k, but apparently we took out a loan as well, and we're going to start paying that back now, so that's important as well. So maybe it's not as good as it looks because we had to take out a loan, but you just look at it right now, because it was a 500k loan as well, so basically the money we had. Available wage budget is good, but we'll talk about that with the signings I made as well. But again, before the signings, we'll go to the board. We did get another affiliate. Of course, we did have AFC Wimbledon as just a team to play friendly against. And we'll keep the receipts, all the gate receipts. But I was able to get Millwall as that senior affiliate where they could send us players on loan, but also for no wages as well. But another thing, they pay us 13.57k annually. So that's not too bad. That's like free money. So I'm really happy about that. And they send us players. That will be important for us. But again, we'll talk about that more if I did end up getting some players on loan from Millwall, which was pretty decent. I was hoping for a championship side and Premier League, but not to be the case. But I'll go with the Sky Bet League One side who were in the championship not too long ago. They just got relegated. They're in the championship for a few seasons, and maybe 4 seasons ago they finished 9th in the championship, but recently relegated, so they have some talents. One guy did try to get on loan though, Fred Onyedima, but unfortunately he didn't want to join. So that's going to happen sometimes as well. But he's in the first team. He's not in the under-21s or under-18s, but he was listed available for loan. So unfortunately, he didn't join. He'll be a great attacking midfield winger, could play striker as well. So unfortunately, he didn't join. But I'll go through the players that did join. And before it showed the players that I was negotiating for, some that didn't go through, so you can't really see those now, I suppose. But I'll show you the transfers that I did make. All players coming in, I will go through now. So I guess I'll talk about the loan coming in first from Millwall with that deal. Is Alexander Mulrooney Skinner. So we have a hyphen name. When I usually have those, I like to give them the abbreviations, like 3 letters. So he'll be AMS, but it sounds a bit weird, AMS. So just call him a Mulrooney Skinner for now, but that's what I generally like to do. But anyway, this is this guy. He's a striker, can play right wing, but probably won't utilize him in that position. You go to the coach reports, he's actually listed as our equal best striker along with Matty Wolfenden, but he might have a problem with injuries. So he's got some nice attributes. He's got the dribbling, finishing, first touch, and then some good mentals as well. And physicals, not terrible. He's just got the pace, a bit of pace. Not a lot, but he's got a little bit of it. Good natural fitness as well. And the rest, I'll go in the order of they were signed. Michael Powell was a free transfer. He's very, very versatile. Can play as a defensive midfielder type, like a ball-winning midfielder, but also can deputise in a lot of other positions that will be relevant for us. He can play right back as well. Centre back if really needed, but probably not. But decent jumping reach and heading though, so he could, and even right mid, which you will be using that position. Experience as well, decent leadership and determination to add to that. He's aggressive as well. You need those types in the team to win the ball back. So happy about that signing on a free transfer, but also you will note that I got him on a non-contract, so you got the bonuses there, £250 every time he plays a game, opposed to having the actual wages, which I really noticed that's the thing so far in lower league management in FM16, opposed to previous years. More players are willing to sign on non-contract deals. That's why I do have available wage budget here, but I'm not going to use it all because I do have a few players on non-contracts. So you got to keep that in mind as well. Don't think you can sign so many on non-contracts and then, yeah, use up your available wage budget, because it will still affect your funds. So some clean sheet bonus and all of that. But yeah, no wage, which is really good. So if they have a long-term injury or something, you're not paying them, which is a really good thing. So I'm happy Sports Interactive did make that more relevant. For lower league players, you can sign on non-contracts and then they get paid per appearance more so. So yeah, either way, he's a good player. Leave your thoughts on him. He's experienced. Next up, we signed Ryan Dicker from Kidsgrove. He's going to be more than just a player for us, and he's probably going to be more of the chief scout. We did sign him as a chief scout because, believe it or not, like, you can start a save like this yourself. You search for coaches and scouts and everything, and there's not too many. And for a player, 28, that's really young. So judging player ability, 11. Judging player potential, 11. So that's not terrible. Those can improve as well. And Chief Scout, there wasn't many available. So I'm pretty happy to get him on. We did sign another one I'll go through. But the last player we signed, and probably the best one, I reckon, the guy who's going to make a bigger impact. Like, Michael Powell is really experienced and he can play a good role. But this guy here, Caminino, I think his name is, only 20 years old. He's a Nottingham Forest youth player. Obviously, he got released by them, so take that into account. But obviously, he spent 4 years as a youth player through their system. But you can see another guy who can play a few positions. He's natural as a left back and left mid, both positions we needed. You can see he's got the good crossing, first touch, passing technique, and then decent pace for this level. Obviously lacks mentally, that's why I probably didn't make it at a higher level. Like, stayed at Forest and played like in Championship and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, he's pretty pacey, good acceleration for this level. Like, the acceleration, agility, pace and natural fitness makes him a pretty quick player for this level, and the good technicals. Dribbling probably needs to improve for the style of player, but yeah, he's going to be impact, and he's actually on a contract. He didn't want a non-contract, so some will, some won't. So his appearance fee is only 10. You might note he has high Team of the Year bonus, but if we're not one of the better teams in the league, he's not going to get, yeah, Team of the Year. And also the seasonal Larnac goal bonus, 10, and I'll give him 1k if that will happen. But I doubt he'll score that much. because I thought he can play left back sometimes, but also his finishing is 5, so he's going to be more of a creator in that situation anyway. But if he does have a huge season, there's a good chance, yeah, we will get promoted. So also, I want to show you the staff, as that's the other change. Obviously, yeah, Carl Marginson, he was the manager, so he was let go, so I can come through. But James Smith was the other scout. This club, FC United, start with no scout, so that's the change I wanted to make. He's, again, one of the better scouts. There was like 5 or 6 that wanted to join, so not many scouts were available that were realistic signings. But he did have judging player potential of 14. I know, you might look at judging player ability, that's terrible, but the other scouts that were available that wanted to join was, yeah, they were about the same 5 anyway, but he's got good working with youngsters. I'm not sure if that's relevant for a scout. Yeah, it's not really. Adaptability a little bit, but yeah, it's always just those 2 attributes. But it's more judging player potential. The judging player ability, you can almost do yourself. You look at their attributes, and that's their current ability. So you get a good enough idea. He's going to be more about scouting guys that are maybe under 23 to get a gauge on their potential. Like what league they're going to be good enough. What Sky Bet League 2 potential or conference level. So you can kind of get an idea. Above that would be crazy. But yeah, just so you get some ideas there. And that was basically it on the transfers. And also one thing with non-contracts, just so I let you guys know, Matt Walwyn, a team actually made an offer for this guy on a non-contract. Then I looked at his contract. I tried to offer him a new one, but he wanted a lot more on the appearance fee, so I didn't offer him. But he rejected the offer from a different team. So that's going to happen with non-contract guys. They could get contacted and approached by another team because you'll just be able to go approach to sign anyone on a non-contract. But he wanted to stay, so that's a good thing as well, because I wasn't going to offer him a new contract because he wanted a bit more. So yeah, basically we'll go into tactics, and I'll just play one game in this episode, as talking about the transfers and everything will take place of, yeah, playing 2 games. So play 1 game and all the transfer stuff, and also showing you my tactics. My first tactic is just like a flat 4-4-2, 4 at the back, 4 in the middle, and 2 up front. Very, very simple formation. And we're going to have to rotate a little bit. And also something I did, if you notice, a few players have the PR thing there. They have a player reaction. They reacted badly to a collective win bonus. I put that on low to save money, so there's going to be a few players disappointed with that. But there's not too many. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 or 5, maybe another one has it somewhere, but yeah, it's nothing that's going to affect you. And if we're winning games, they're going to have good morale anyway. Like Chris Lynch, sorry. Yeah, he reacted to that, but still good morale because of the victory in the last friendly game. So this is the team we'll be going in with. Just a quick review of the tactic, then we can go and play the game. We're going to be playing on a counter because don't forget the expectations of the club. We can sit back and then hit them on the break, and maybe, obviously, this is like FC United of Manchester. Maybe playing a old school Manchester United style, a 4-4-2 counter style, and yeah, having a very good attack as well when we're countering, and also playing a highly structured game. I almost chose it because of just the description, not the description of it, but the actual name. I want to play a structured game. I want to be... that's how I want to build my tactics. I want to have, and how I want my team to play. I want to have a structured philosophy where we hopefully don't concede many goals. I want to, yeah, you can read what it means there, but I want to play that way, like a very good structure to our game, very compact, and yeah, not conceding many chances. Hopefully, anyway, really play as a team. A strong unit. That's what I take out of it anyway. And then instructions were on counter. Tempo is going to be on higher. Obviously, counter, we're going to play high tempo, attack. Time wasting, you can't actually change that. It changes depending which, yes, kind of like way you're playing. Counter, standard, control, attacking, overload. That changes with that. Width, we're just going to do balance for now. Still a lot of experimenting. Defensive line, just going to be normal. Closing down on more, so we can close down, put the pressure. Yeah, with most tactics I'm making now is use tighter marking and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Stay on feet as well. More direct passing to go with the tempo of high. And also be more disciplined in the creative freedom that goes along with, yeah, playing on the highly structured game as well. So I like to do those things that all come together well and they suit together instead of playing a really mixed way. Just focusing on one style of game, and I think it will work. We've got whipped crosses as well, and also stick to positions. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And then also we have 4-4-2. This is going to be more of a attacking formation, so mentality on attacking, instructions, still with the higher tempo, more direct passing, everything like that. So it's still similar style, add shoot on sight. This is when we want to score. Then we go defensive midfielder, but then the attacking midfielder as well as advanced playmaker. Wingers on attack as well. Same striker roles though. So playing similar roles and fullbacks on support with the normal tactic. Actually, surprisingly, that 4-1-2-1-2 wide is more accomplished. Like the tactic, the familiarity is higher, and it was default because maybe that suits the players. But yeah, here we have the fullbacks on defend because we're playing wingers. We're not having more advanced wingers on inside forward cutting in. We'll just have these guys sitting as a flat back four because I feel this will be best. I don't think we'll have one of the best teams. Even after my signings, I think our team's good enough to stay up, but we have to avoid relegation. So we're going to be expected to lose most games that way. So I want to play this counter game, have the flat four at the back. Fullbacks not really getting forward. The wide guys are going to be our wingers. They're going to be the guys that are going to be attacking for our two strikers. So 4 guys in attack, and then plus the advanced playmaker creating 5 of those guys is really enough. And then you have the ball winning midfielder. He'll kind of be sitting in front of the back 4. So I think that's really well mixed. And this is the team we'll be going in with. Early days, we're going to be experimenting a lot. And you might think the squad looks big early days, but also you have to note, like, so many games are played. Look, 3 days away the next game, and then 4 days, and 3 days, and 4 days again. And because these players aren't professional, it's not a professional club, the players' like fitness aren't as good because they're not a professional player. Obviously, they won't be as fit physically as players in the Premier League and that kind of stuff. So their stamina will be lower, their condition for the next games will be lower. So this is the team we'll go in with. Wolfenden and Mulrooney Skinner leading the line. Byrne, very good creative player. Went through all these guys, so you kind of know about them. In terms of new signing, Caminino on the bench, Mulrooney Skinner starting though. So I like the squad. And we're going to see early days who's going to impress us, and that's all we can do. That's all we can do at this point. So we're just continuing, and the game is today, and it's against Gloucester away from home. And what's their expectations? Or for the first game of the season here, I think they are expected fairly lowly. I'm not 100% sure. We'll go general. 20th. Their media prediction is to finish right at the bottom. Well, around it anyway, in the relegation zone. So, going to be very dangerous this game. If we lose against them, I know it's away from home, but if they dominate us, might have to second think about it. So going to the first game of the season today, and it'll be the only game of this episode, like I said, because of the build-up. And I did kind of wanted to get the higher morale guys in, and they were a lot of the players that played in the last friendly. So I'm happy with this team. The defenders are really strong, and the fullbacks suit those roles as well, just staying back. Especially Dean Stott is actually the captain. That's what I want to talk about a little bit. Like, his leadership and determination isn't the highest, but he was the default captain. He's been captain in the past in real life. I think they changed the captain in real life. I think it may have changed to, where are we? It's the left midfielder. Jerome Wright. I think he's changed to the captain in real life. But then we've got someone like David Birch with the high determination and leadership. He'll be a great captain, but I didn't want to change it because it can affect the morale of players. So I'll leave that as is for now, and we'll see how we go. Let's go into the game. I'm pumped up here. Like, if we can get a win against Gloucester here. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to get into this game. A win would be absolutely amazing. Of course, Gloucester will be favourites at home. 2 really poor teams. Like, from the outside looking in, they are 2 poor teams, really. Like, teams that's expected to finish around the relegation zone. But I want to leave your comments. Judging off my squad I showed you in the first episode, and plus my signings now, where do you think we can realistically finish? Where do you think? Promotion? You don't know. Like, if we get a few early wins, maybe promotion will be realistic then. But I want to be at least getting mid-table, honestly. I want to steer clear of relegation early, so it's not really a thought for us, and so we don't be considered for that. I just want to be picking up a lot of points early. And also with opposition instructions, another thing, I won't won't do too many right now because I'm pretty happy with our defensive setup, how we set up tactically. We'll just see how we go. Also, team talk. This is my first ever team talk, so I'm going to say, or what are we going to say? Come on, lads, show me what you can do, because we've been training through the preseason, and I know, and I just want them to show me, their ability pretty much. And there's a lot more to come from you. I'll just go make them be happy with the team talk as well. There we go. And strikers assertively, there's a lot more to come from you. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Very good morale considering like all the other guys are on okay, like guys on the bench and not even starting in the squad today. But yeah, that's not bad reaction. It's not like the best team talk in the world, but it's good enough. Okay, that's a bit quick. I'm gonna during highlights. Between highlights is one we should have higher. During highlights, we'll put it a bit lower there. Will that be okay? Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of pace we should be on. And Wolfenden could have had an early chance, but yeah, that's what it just was. Early highlights when no one scores. Early goal scored there. Look at that. Worcester, I think that is. So Wright's on the ball here. Number 9. He finds Byrne. And I've got to get used to these guys, like their names, because obviously I'm new and I don't know a lot of these guys in real life. Opposed to like my Arsenal save where I have knowledge about all the players. So when I read the name, it's like, got to think, who is that? But Mulrooney Skinner, that is. What a start. Is that all? Yep, what a way to introduce himself. 7 minutes in and we score a goal. Fantastic start. And fantastic start to my career. At FC United. Wow. And Brown on the midfield there. What a ball to Mulrooney Skinner. He must be good. He has Rooney in his name. And yeah, kind of to sign for a team called FC United. Not bad. That kind of... Oh, no. No, I didn't want to get too excited because I knew something was going to happen. I knew something would happen. I knew that wouldn't be the only goal for the game we scored. And we conceded from a set piece. So anyone that wasn't marking or that guy just got in front. I hate conceding from set pieces. Like, for me, they're needless. It's like, you shouldn't be conceding from set pieces. We scored a really well-worked goal. And, yeah, really disappointing to lose that there. But anyway, we can't sit back and focus on it. Mulrooney Skinner to Brown to Byrne. Byrne's a very good passer. Probably the best in their team. Oh, Cook. But yeah, I was going to talk about, the loan for Mulrooney Skinner. What a move, but the agreement with Millwall, obviously that's shown to be the right one to get this, youngster on loan who can score. So that's very good. We saw that early. And he's only going to get better because he just joined up with the lads in the pre-season. He's going to be good, but we've got to focus here with set pieces. I would hate to concede another. Carnell makes an important save. So maybe an early frailty there, you could say. But first, about 26 minutes here. We'll see what happens here. But we're actually dominating possession, almost 60%, for playing on a counter style. So I like the start to this game. Oh, no, not another. I feel like it's about time they're going to score another, and we get a foul. Oh, please miss this, or I'm going to be really disappointed. We started perfectly. We're dominating possession as well. So it's going to be Jones that's going to step up. And we're just going to wait and see what's going to happen here. Jones, number 5 for them. Ah, he skied it. What a shit cunt. Okay, sorry. I just got really animated there. I would have been really mad. He couldn't even get it on target. It just blazed over the bar. Oh, sorry. But I just found that really funny. Oh, thank you. Thank you for missing, though. Thank you. Oh, but we'll see. Apart from that early goal, things aren't looking that good, and they eventually score. It's Anuru, and we concede anyway. So I reacted, but what's the point? We concede. That's how quick things can change in lower league management. Like, it feels like we started amazingly. This is going to be a perfect start. We're going to get a win, and it's 2-1. Please equalize. Can we? Right, come on, do something. Plays it through. This is what we got to do. Mulrooney Skinner. Mulrooney Skinner. Wolfenden. Wolfenden. Oh, what a hit. Oh, that would have been an amazing goal. We had a chance there without a doubt. And you got to say, we might be lucky we're not losing 3-1 because they missed the penalty. So we're going to go aggressively. I expect to see much better That's disappointing. And even Sean Cook, what are you doing? I thought you're really good. Was impressed with his attributes. And if he just... Oh, okay, he looks happy. So that's a good reaction. But he's a guy like a... Well, he's 22. Would say he's young. But yeah, he seems like one of those guys with a lot of energy about him with his pace and dribbling ability. He's a guy that can be special for us if we get him playing the right way. So yeah, I am frustrated because we started so well with that goal. And then we gave away a couple needless things. Like that early goal from a set piece and the penalty, they missed it. But I'm still mad about giving it away. Sure, he stuffed it up, which was funny to see. But it wasn't funny when they scored shortly after. So we got to get it back now. Oh, come on, Cook. Mulrooney Skinner! Nothing there? It must have been a good challenge. Oh. Entertaining game early, though. Early game in the season. We are creating chances. So that is something good to see. But maybe... Okay, we'll see what happens here. Come on, Cook. Mulrooney Skinner again. He looks dangerous, doesn't he? Burn. Right. Finish it. Shoot. Oh, man. That was a great opportunity. But we get a corner, though. It's Brownhill. You know, he's good at corners. Oh, take it. Oh, it was bobbling around in the box. That was a great opportunity. Oh, that's disappointing. Because, yeah, that could have easily, could have fell to our feet or something, could have finished. We won't make a change yet. We'll do a team talk. We'll say assertively, demand more. I'd hate to lose this early game. And again, I keep going back to it, like the way we started. But, yeah, that's really good. I don't know. Come on. It's Rollins. Make sure we don't concede here. We have this good setup at the back, so we shouldn't be letting them in. We got it set up well, but they're going out wide here. And exactly, that's what I like to see. So you see that in play there. Defense is really good. And now countering. Wolfenden took the shot, but it's going to fall back to Brown. Mulrooney Skinner looks the goods early. But we just give it away. Come on, win it back maybe. Maybe it's... No. Okay, where was the highlight there? Did anyone have a shot? I don't know. But yeah, you see that in effect there, our defense really solid, even though we've got crap ratings because we conceded stupid goals. Wolfenden, going to come off. The chances he has doesn't really look that good. We'll bring on Tom Greaves. And you can see the morale is already changed, isn't it? Craig Linfield, we'll bring him on for Cook. We'll make those changes, and we'll see how that goes. I'll keep with counter for now, because we look dangerous? Sure, we could go to the attacking formation, but I feel we look dangerous here countering. And don't forget we're playing away from home. If we go really attacking, it's might mess with it. I don't know. Okay, it's Brownhill. He's got good free kick taking and just went to set it up. Take a shot. Ashworth. Set up Burn. Come on, Burn. Oh, Brown. Back to Burn. Set it up. He's got good passing. Come on. Do something. Right. Right. Just didn't do anything with it. Stott now. Brown. Cook. He's about to go off. Can we do something? Really taking long on those decisions. Lynch. Well won in the air. Burn. Now it's Brown. Now it's Mulrooney Skinner. Come on. This is coming up for so long. Right. Cross it. He's offside. Just wasted all that time for nothing. Nothing was happening. So come on, win this header now. Lynch, well done. Greaves. I like Greaves finishing, isn't he? He's like 13. Now Brown, Mulrooney Skinner. He's been getting on the ball so much. Exactly what we want in that deep lying forward support role. He's most definitely doing that. And not just support, he scored today. Oh, Linfield. Go Linfield. The championship manager legend sets it up for Wright. Oh, we're having so many chances. We deserve a goal, don't we? We're playing really well this style. Tom Brown's had a great game. Callum Burn in midfield as well. See, I'm scared of changing up because we look like scoring now. But I have to bite the bullet because we're still not scoring. Sure, we're creating chances, but we'll change it up to Diamond. But that's the thing. I know it's the same role for Burn, but he can't... He doesn't... we can make another change. We can bring on Camino... We can bring on Camino for Brownhill, just like that left midfield. We'll leave Wright, I suppose, because, yeah, he's another player. The fullbacks are going to be on support now. Burn. See, I'm just thinking, would he be worth dropping back a bit to a centre mid because we need a score. We need a score. So I'm not sure about, yeah, I'll bring him there because we need to score a goal. I'm thinking when we use this formation, we're not winning yet. It's kind of when we want to go after a goal, but I still want to be good defensively. So we'll see. We'll leave Brown there anyway for now. Because Burn, yeah, I'm just wary about not playing in his best position because he's not really attacking midfielder. Sometimes I think, Wolfenden or Cook can play that attacking midfield. When I take Burn off maybe. But Burn's having a good game. Just to reiterate, he's got the 14 passing, 13 vision. So he's really good at creating. And hopefully he can do something late. And we'll go. We've got that direct game, everything like that. We're attacking more. And we'll go for that. We'll go for that. We'll make this change. Camino coming on as well. Or Caminino. And we'll see. We deserve it. We at least deserve a point from this game. Even though we did concede that penalty. Like I said, it could have been 3-1. But that's just the way the situation played out. And they've got another set piece. Oh, no. See, I'm not mad now. I'm just disappointed. That's just really... It's annoying. It's annoying. So I'm not going to overreact. Miss again. Now he scores. Well done, I guess. So I'm not that mad about it because I've played lower league management before last year. You probably remember, watch my videos in the past, lower league management at Bar City, and just so much. I'm not going to say it's AIDS because it's just lower quality players not good enough. So I'm not going to say that. It's just not quality players. Oh, that could have made it 4-1 and it was completely dead. We might as well go for the jugular now. Like, absolutely go for it. Mulrooney Skinner, we'll just change him to attack. Wingers will push up a bit more. And even Brown, he was having a good game until he gave away that stupid penalty. But I'm not going to be mad about it. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. There's sometimes where I will react outrageously and sometimes I won't. It just depends in the situation of the game. And again, another change we'll make is instructions and we'll go pump the ball into the box. No, we'll leave shoot on sight, but we'll hit early crosses in as well. Whipped. We'll just leave it whipped, I guess. And now we'll, be more expressive. Maybe roam from positions as well as we're changing the game completely up. Balanced. Maybe we'll try playing... Where's wide? We'll click on wide because the wingers... We'll see. We'll see. We'll make these changes and hopefully something... Where we're going to get 2 goals from. We should have scored a few earlier. And they've got another set piece. And they almost score from it. Like, I always get scared. Like... you might think I'm reacting so badly to just conceding a corner, but they always look so dangerous, and now we get an injury after making 3 subs, of course. But we're going to have to just put this down as a loss and move on, unfortunately. It's just one game. And maybe I was a tad overconfident, but that was after we scored the first goal as well. Who knows? Maybe anything can happen if we score here, but maybe, more realistically, they're the ones who's going to be scoring with the extra man on the pitch right now. And we didn't even get a red card. It was just an injury. And they score another 4-1 against the team that's predicted to finish lower than we are. They're predicted to finish 20th. And this is what they do to us. So, I was pretty confident with my squad, but maybe I got to compare with other teams. What's the kind of attributes of their players? But I thought, we had decent players. But some things went against us in this game, which tend to happen in lower league management. So it's Greaves, Stott, Burn, Linfield. Linfield, come on. At least take a chance. And also, I've been thinking, you know how I said I will record every single game? But if it's later in the season and our kind of position is already going to be known, I will play, more games. I'll just, finish the season off camera. I'll play a lot of games off camera anyway, so I can get into the next season. But now, very important. Come on, give him a card. At least a yellow. If not more than that, because we were on for a chance. But it's late in the game, it's over. Simpson. Gets a yellow. Let's see if Wright can score, if he can do anything. Can he? Right, nah. I forgot. These are crap players. Gray. I hate this point in the game because you're not going to win even if you get a goal. You're not going to win the game. But wow, it's disappointing. I'm not sure. We got to give Tactics a few, like, games because, like, we started so well, didn't we? It just, some things that happened during the game. And here we look dangerous, right? But his first touch is so crap. Look, honestly, some of these players, I don't even play. I don't play football. And I feel I could be better. I could be better than these players, or at least the same quality, which is crap. Like, surely they can't be that bad. If they really they enjoy football, obviously they'll train. Surely, like, their touches can't be that bad. Like, that will be the same quality as me. I could join a club then, really, if this is their quality in England. Who knows, man. But anyway, I'm just speaking out of frustration here, 4-1, because that was really annoying that we lost that badly, and it's a poor way to start off the season. Because I was happy about the squad, how it looked, then the signings I made, I was really happy. And we start off the season in last position. So there we go, our first injury, groin strain for Tom Browne, 4 to 5 weeks. So not ideal, as I thought he's going to be a crucial player, so that was good to sign that other defensive-minded guy who's going to come in for him, who can play a lot of positions. You got Michael Powell, he can play, or Birch as well. So we've got players coming through, but that's what I mean. Already injury, so we need a big squad. The next game 3 days later. So we'll see that in the next episode. So yeah, leave your thoughts. And yeah, I would like to see your thoughts on Tactics as well. But I'm really excited about this way of playing, regardless of the result. I just got to forget about it. It's a long season. All teams have bad players. You got to be honest. We're going to have our own games, but Tom Browne will come out. We'll bring in the guy I talked about, Michael Powell. He'll come in. He's actually better for that role. He's more natural into that role. So happy about that anyway. Maybe he'll do a better job, a bit more experienced as well with Michael Powell. How old is he again? Yeah, he's 29. So hope you guys at least like my transfers. Like, for me, the club side of thing, everything's going well. The management is going well. It just, now we need to get the games right. Arguably the most important part of it. But the good thing is, we still have good morale. Like, Mulrooney Skinner, he had an excellent game, regardless of the rating. His rating is a bit lower because, yeah, the team played badly. But he was excellent. What a loan signing. Like, I looked at his attributes, and he just looked like a solid player. And he's only 17. He's a talented kid. And also, his contract is expiring. So if he has a good spell on loan with us, we could sign him as a free transfer. Decent potential. So, yeah, he's a good player for this level and could be, yeah, potential to be above this level. Not sure how high above, but he looks good early. A lot of mentals in the 10s, 11s, and then some in the 12s as well. The 3 technicals of, yeah, dribbling, finishing, and first touch, 11 or higher. Then he's got technique of 10, so he can finish. Yeah, you saw that from his chance. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode regardless. Hopefully we got, yeah, the two next episode, or 2 next games, I should say, in the next episode. At home against Stockport and Tamworth, I want to at least be winning one of those games. Ideally, to be unbeaten in them as well. I'm going to be eyeing at minimum 1 win and a draw. Maybe Stockport a draw because I believe they're a better team. I think they're predicted to finish first by the media. So we'll go to general. Yeah, media prediction is first. So that could be a hard game anyway. They'll just have quality. But then there's Tamworth. We'll see where they predicted to finish. 7th. So they're not going to be easy teams to beat. But again, I'll have to analyse, yeah, the attributes of players. But great pass completion by Callum Byrne. What you would come to expect from 14 passing and 13 vision. That's definitely above this level. Like, his other attributes aren't that good, but yeah, he's just a technically gifted player. He's a guy I'd expect to have those good touches and good passes, but we need more of that in the team. But regardless, drop a like if you'd like to see the next episode. 2 games, 2 home games, so we should be up for that. We'll be targeting at least 1 win, so we'll see if we can get it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.